just like to take this opportunity to thank Sam at Reef for taking the time to help me set up my first ever saltwater reef tank. Here is his link to his channel. Please go and show him some support and let him know that I've sent you. Hello everyone, and welcome back to King's Aquariums and That World. And in today's video I'm finally going to share with you guys my first ever saltwater reef aquarium. I'm super excited, as you can tell, and I hope you are too. So without further ado, let's dive straight into the video. So here it is then, guys. This is my Aqua One Reef 400 litre aquarium. Does have a weir which will then take the water down into the sump, which is in the cabinet there. I've got two lights currently on this at the moment. This one here is a Mars Aqua full spectrum light 300, and then this is an LXQIY marine LED light. Okay, we're now going to have a look inside the cabinet where the sump is housed, and there she be. So basically what happens is blue pipe is where the water comes from the aquarium into the back compartment through the filter suck there. It then comes up through the small compartment where the heater is. That then spills over into this compartment where you can see the K1 media is consistently turning over to keep that beneficial bacteria colonising. Underneath all of the K1 media we have some live rock and some bags of alpha rock. That then goes underneath there and up through this compartment where there is a heater and some more live rock. That then spills over into this compartment where there is some more live rock and some other media for beneficial bacteria to keep colonising. We do have two copepod lodgers, copepods to colonise. We also have the Bubble Magnus Curve 7 protein skim, which collects all the detritus and pushes it up into this cup on the top of the protein skimmer. Once this gets to a decent level, I then use the black hose to empty it, and every Friday when I do the water change I clean the top basket and the little bit just where the red rim is. So basically that comes down and then up into the last compartment where there is fireballs, live rock, and a return pump. There's the J-code return pump. It goes all the way up and back into the aquarium. It's got a DC pump controller, as you can see there, so I can speed it right up, and I can pause the pump when I feed. So that is here. We're struggling to get one of the cubes out. We put it in this little container as we use a pipette to get some water out of the main tank, just to defrost the cubes so everyone gets an even amount of food. So here we are, just making sure it's all defrosted before we put it into the aquarium, and we are now about to feed them. So we're going to put the pipette in, which has got some food in, and away we go. It is certainly a feeding frenzy. I love just how wild they go. It's so different every single day. You'll get some of them come out and they'll go absolutely wild, then you'll get others just watch for a little while and think, have I really got to go for this food? But yeah, they all seem to be very energetic, very healthy, very active, and I really enjoy watching them. And there you have a very chilled out starfish. They get fed once a day. One day is frozen, next day is flakes. So they get a varied diet, and they get spirulina wafers for the fox face and tang. So I have two WP 300M wave makers which do 7,500 litres an hour, which is creating a lot of flow, which in a marine tank is very crucial because corals do like to have high flow, and so do the fish. Just recreates their natural environment. So here you are, we've got some leather corals. There's 3 in total. They do look really nice. Super easy to keep. That's what I'm finding at the moment. Here we have 2 Kenya trees. Again, super easy to look after. Once the blue light comes on, they look absolutely fantastic. So in the background we have a clam who opens up a little bit when feeding time. We have some Xnrs and some polyps in and around this area. I think there was a few, there's a few just down here as well. These just appeared with the live rock that I purchased. There is some Carib Sea live rock too. Also we have some more corals growing on the other half of the tank, so super excited to see what they turn out to be when they're fully grown. Thank you to Parker's Reef again for confirming what these corals are, and this is, it's just mind blowing how natural it looks. I could sit there and watch that all day. So that's basically all the corals. I think there's about 30 to 40 in total. So yeah, most of this is just normal live rock, and the Carib Sea is the kind of the ones which have the reddy purpley tint to them. There's plenty of hidey holes for all the fish to have their own like little areas. Again, that's crucial in a marine tank. I'm no expert, but I've just gone off what I've been told, and yeah, you have to let me know what you guys think. So number 1, we have the foxface. Absolutely beautiful fish, and I hope you like him too. Number 2 is probably everyone's favourite. It's the regal tang, aka Dory. Again, let me know in the comments what you think of her. I think she's absolutely beautiful, great personality. Really happy to have her in my tank. So number 3 is my pair of snowflake clownfish. These were the first 2 I introduced into my aquarium, and I fell in love with them straight away. They're great additions to this tank, and they hang around with little Nemo, who is indeed number 4. I'm hoping to get another common clown to go with him, so he doesn't feel too left out. But like I say, he does hang around with the snowflake clown, so it's not a problem at the moment. So we move on to number 5. So number 5 is the yellow-tailed damsel. I mean, this guy has got such a personality. They are known to be quite aggressive and finicky, but I have had no issues with him whatsoever. He did come with the regal tang, the common clown, and the foxface. So next off we have the blue starfish. There isn't really much to say about him really, apart from he is a very quick mover. So hopefully I'll get some pictures of him soon. Next off is the special one, and he is a mandarin. I absolutely adore his colours, and he is so cute. Just look at that little face, he's so cute. The only issue is with mandarins, they will only eat copepods as their main diet, hence why they are sometimes known to be difficult in the hobby. So we're going to start off with the Saltwater phosphate kit. So basically you get 2 5mm syringes of tank water, put it into the little tub. You add a certain amount of drops into that tub as well, swirl it around for 30 seconds. Then you add a small spatula of powder to then mix in with the components. Then you swirl it around for 30 seconds, and then you compare it to the chart. So here's the chart here, and mine is at 1, which is the light coloured blue. So now we move over to the NT Lab marine kit. So you have the ammonia liquid, the nitrate, and pH. You get 4 test tubes and 1 syringe. You get 5ml of water to put in each test tube, and then you have a certain amount of time for the ammonia and nitrate, which is 10 minutes, and 2 minutes for your nitrate, and you read the pH immediately. So you get a nice chart at the bottom there. Also, to read the salinity of your water, basically you put 2 drops of water on the blue, close the lid, put it up against a bright light, and see what it says when you look through the scope. So there you have it, guys. That is all I use at the moment. this is the salt I use. It's from Aquatics Ocean Reef Pro Coal Salt. So there's no nitrates, no nitrites, no phosphates, fast dissolving formula. And then on the side here it gives you all the major and minor elements and also the trace elements. This is 20 kg and this is what you get inside. I think these are two 10 kg bags, so that's what you get. And that's why these screw lids as well. So over here is the RO water in 25 litre containers. This one here is the one I do the mixing in. As you can see down there is power head wave maker. So I mix it up prior to the water change, which is normally about 3 days in advance. Then I put a heater in, get up to temperature, make sure the salinity is all correct, and then I do a 10% water change every Friday. And yeah, that's about it really. This is what I look at just before bed. I think the fox face has gone to bed. He normally goes in this corner here, in that cave. Dory normally goes in here. 3 clownfish normally go up in the top there. The mandarin is probably somewhere in one of these crevices. But I think it looks absolutely beautiful at night. You have to let me know in the comments what you guys think. So let's take a look at the corals as the blue lights are on. There's a few of them there. A few of them there, and there's that blue at the top there. So guys, that is the end of today's video. I hope you all enjoyed seeing my first attempt at a saltwater reef tank. Like I say, a huge thank you to Sam at Parker's Reef for helping me and giving me a lot of advice on how to start and progress in the saltwater side of the hobby. So a huge thank you to you. Please go and check out his channel. And let me know in the comments what you think of my first attempt and what you would call or name the fish that I have. In the future I should be getting some marine snails for the aquarium too. And yeah, apart from that, like I say, I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, smash that like button. Consider subscribing to the channel. And make sure you have notifications on so you don't miss out on future content. And if you would like me to set up a second channel, because I do a lot of gaming, please let me know in the comment section below. And apart from that, see you guys later. Bye for now.